Hello, my name is Sue Howard. I'm the Pastoral Associate at Blessed Sacrament, St. Boniface, and St. Mary's churches in downtown Rochester, New York. Today, I'd like to share a reflection with you on the 23rd Psalm, specifically the lines, "He maketh me lie down in green pastures, and he leadeth me beside still waters." These verses have a great meaning for me because I have spent time in meditation on them, and I find great peace and calm from doing that, especially when I don't feel peaceful and calm. Now, you may be sick and tired of hearing about the pandemic and what it's doing to us, but this is a real concern. This situation is making people angry. It's making them sad, truly depressed. It's making them anxious, and it's making them ill. Just the thoughts of what could happen. So it's especially important that today we get a deeper understanding of who our shepherd is, this shepherd who we follow. Now, I have never been a shepherd. It's a very rough lifestyle, very challenging. Shepherds are out in all kinds of weather, rain, snow, wind, heat, anything you can imagine. They are far from civilization for weeks at a time, away from family, and away from every help. They have to be very self-sufficient. And they're watching over sometimes 1,000 sheep. Hopefully they have a sheepdog to help them or another shepherd. But it's a rough job, and you have to be tough to be a shepherd. You have to be able to fend off wild animals, mountain lions, wolves, and such, because there are shepherds all over the world. So there's all kinds of animals that they have to be aware of and to protect their flock. They use this crook to fend off wild animals. One much sturdier than this. This is a prop, but they can use this also up in the mountains to get the sheep when their feet get stuck in the rocks. This would pry apart the rocks. And if their leg is broken, they have to carry that sheep. Many of us are familiar with that beautiful idyllic painting of Jesus with the sheep around his shoulders, where in reality that little lamb may have had a broken leg, and Jesus would have had to carry it for weeks through all kinds of terrain. So not an easy job. There are also other dangers that the shepherd needs to be aware of. There are poisonous grasses and weeds that the sheep could get into, and then you have a whole herd of sick sheep. So let's think about this for a moment, that this shepherd of ours, this tough, loving, and considerate and trustworthy shepherd, is looking out over all of us all the time. And he wants to lead us to where the grass is rich and nourishing, where we will find sustenance for our soul and our body. Our shepherd cares for the very body that we have. The shepherd is down and dirty with all of us and all of our failings and frailty. So don't you wish you could sit right now in some lush and verdant pasture and just let the meadow winds blow over you and feel at peace, feel relaxed that someone is looking after you. And then the second line, he leadeth me beside still waters. Now I'm going to show you my high-tech rushing stream, okay? Bear with me here. I have recreated my rushing stream through here. And the sheep, after a long day of foraging, might rush right into that water. And if they did, they would drown. The water would get in their wool and they would drown. So this crook might be used to pull them out, to save them from drowning. Secondly, this rushing stream, if they get in there and they are so thirsty, he doesn't want them to drown. So he pulls rocks from the river, from the stream, and he pulls them up by the bank to make this place where the water will be calm. There we go. So we can have this nice, quiet, safe, luscious pool of water. This pool of water. I'm going to give you a few minutes to sit right here with the shepherd looking over you while you enjoy your cool, calm water. I hope this time has been beneficial for you and that you find some peace now, knowing that we have a shepherd that is looking after us, holding on to us, sheltering us. And through the days ahead, come back to that line. Come back to those visions, that visual image of sitting with the shepherd in green fields and fresh, calm water. God bless you on this Good Shepherd Sunday. And until we see you again, God bless.